Hello guys, it shocked you. It shocked me too. Typically, I would come on here with the full face of makeup to do the intro, but today, hey, we are gonna be doing a no mirror makeup challenge. That means that for the duration of this makeup, I ain't gonna use any mirror. So my heart is doing bing bing, bing bing. I'm shaking here, so I don't want to bother so that I don't scare you guys off from the beginning of the video. So let's just do our intro like this, then we'll see how it turns out at the end of the challenge. So if you are new here, my name is Ivy, and a makeup artist, YouTuber, and content creator based in Asaba, Delta State, Nigeria. And in today's video, I'm just going to be doing a full face glam, not really full face glam, but just doing something to show my face. I don't want to spend more than 20 minutes here, and I'm not going to be looking at the mirror. I'm just going to be using the years of expertise I have in makeup application to do this video. If the content you like to see, then please keep on watching. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be interesting, and while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe. It just takes 1 second. So we're starting with primer. I'm checking my Rimmel Stay Matte primer, and I had to turn back the viewfinder on my camera because typically I'll have my viewfinder here, but I didn't want to cheat, and I know that people catch me because you see me looking off to the side. No, we don't want that. We're honest over here. So I'm just going to be using muscle memory to do this makeup look. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I am scared because I know that many things are gonna go wrong. It's almost more like applying makeup blind. For primer, I use my Rimmel Stay Matte primer. For foundation, I want to make use of this my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. In Deep Dark 205N. Just going to shake up because I am not using any mirror today. I want to use a very lightweight foundation, and I don't even want to risk it with a makeup brush. So I'm using the foundation as close to my skin tone as possible, possibly even a shade darker. And I'm going to make use of a beauty sponge because I don't want wahala. I don't want at all. Beauty sponge, chances are that it will blend the product in a bit better. Hi! Whoa. This is dangerous. How do I know if I've blended something properly? Hey, this is serious. And I can't spend so much time because I don't have that much time. Let's just hope that we blended it out enough. I want to mix up my Lexisol primers. I have the shade 406 now. I want to use for color correcting. Ask me why I'm even color correcting because I doubt this makeup is going to turn out beautiful enough to take outside. But these are steps I would typically take. So let's just do it. Then I'll take the second concealer in 403 Ginger and just apply. We'll do very little today because we're not seeing what we're doing. So we're not going to apply so much. Forehead, chin. I'm just trying to feel the bridge of my nose here. So blending out now. Okay, taking the other part of our beauty sponge. I'm just following muscle memory. This is what I would typically do. I don't know how this makeup is looking like. I'm just laughing. But let's trust the process. So we're going to set the under eye now. Beauty sponge. It has to be the only thing that I can use. I'm taking my Beauty by AD setting powder in the shade Tawny. I'm just going to set. I'm not sure I really want to bake today because bake guinea. Where do I now placing the powder? Let's just set though. Probably overset a bit. Maybe. Don't ask me why I'm closing my eye to apply that powder. I'm just trying to. I feel like when I close my eyes, I can unlock my other senses. My style life. And then we're going to enter the brows. And for brows today, I'm going to be making use of my classic eyebrow pencil. Whew. Okay. We're just going to draw on the brows there. I think I want to feel where my brows are. And I don't think we're going to be cleaning up the brows. I just want to feel where the brow is. Would you guys ever try something like this? I feel like the brows are not going to be equal today. Let's just do that. I was almost tempted not to like draw on brows at all, but let's just leave it at that. How is it looking? Did I nail it? Am I nailing these brows? Like, am I getting in terms of placement? Just comment down below and let me know, because I feel like I'm doing a shabby job. Let's leave it at that, guys. We have just 20 minutes. And then for eyeshadow today, I want us to do a nude look. You know why? Because when you do a nude look, it's very, very difficult to mess up. So we're gonna be doing a nude look. I'm going to be taking my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm using it because it doesn't come with a mirror, so that I am not tempted. I'm taking my transition shade now and just blending that into the transition area. Just blending it in gently. And then we're going to do the other eye. There's so many steps I'm going to skip today because of time and because there is no way in hell that I'm going to do any of those steps without a mirror. Imagine applying a liquid liner without a mirror, or applying lashes without a mirror. I don't want to start dancing Atlanta here. Then we're going to be applying a crease color. Yes, I feel like I'm nailing this eye look already. Yeah, I feel like I'm nailing it. Like, I feel like I'm getting the placement. So I'm going to be taking a matte neutral shade and just applying that all over the lid. I remember that we already took concealer over the lid earlier, so I feel like my lid is a bit more primed. Okay. Blend. The only issue now is that I cannot even see my camera to know whether it's still recording, because if you stop at 30 minutes, I would have just set a timer on my phone. Okay, now we're going to take a smudge brush and a dark brown shade and just Smudge underneath the eye, the lower lash line. Guys, we're not using a mirror for this makeup tutorial, and I just say I'm feeling it. Like, I feel like, apart from the brows, I feel like I'm doing a decent job. Then I want to apply mascara. Let me make use of this, my Zaron lengthening mascara. We're not doing liquid liner today. We're not. I don't want to blind myself. Even this mascara itself, I'm just using wisdom to apply it. Okay, mascara done. Now we're going to sweep out the powder from underneath the, let me just use my normal powder brush. We're going to sweep out the powder from underneath the eye. Then we're going to set, I want to set using my Zaron brown skin powder in cocoa. I've hit pan on several of my Zaron and Maybelline powders, and I'm hoping to finish them by the end of the year. So those are the products I'm just focused on using up now. How is the makeup looking? Is it looking fine? I'm so curious to see how the final look will be. Like, is it gonna look passable, presentable at all, in any way, shape, or form? Okay, now we're going to apply our contour and bronzer. Taking my Juvia's Place bronzer in dark. It has a mirror, so I'm just going to turn it so that I'm not seeing the mirror. Then I'll just contour. I don't think I have any contour powder that doesn't come with a mirror. Ooh. I feel like I might try with placement. Like, I feel like I'm trying with the placement. It's just like how well blended the makeup looks. I feel like that's where I will have problem. Not even in terms of placement, but I have a plan. Everything I do, I'm going to go back in with the powder brush and just try and blend. We're not doing those contour today. We're not gonna bother with that at all. Okay, what do we have to do next? Highlighter. Yes, highlighter. I want to take my Zaron highlighter in Gold Crush. Now I'll be taking this pinky shade right here, mixing that in with a bit of the gold, and just apply. Like, if you were in a bind and like you didn't have any mirror, would you apply your makeup? Just take a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Guys, I know that we didn't contour our nose, but that's highlighter to just help the nose pop a bit more. Going back in with our powder brush, because this powder brush is my best friend today. And then I'm gonna wipe my lips, and I just want to use a gloss today. So let me take my D Beauty lip pencil in maroon. What am I hearing? Yay! Ooh. It's finished though. Okay, I have another maroon. Yeah, right here. Let's just line. Maybe a mistake there. And then I want to make use of this, my Zaron lip gloss in Sugar Plum. Oh no, let's make use of the Zaron lip gloss in 24 karat. And after that, I'm going to go back in with my beauty sponge and just, you know, kind of tap everything in. Smack my lips together some more. Take my setting spray, my Kiss Beauty Makeup Fix Spray, and just, okay, let's do this first. And just spray it over my face. Then take my beauty sponge and go over that makeup again. Everything has to be well blended. I wish I had not even done eyebrows because I feel like the eyebrow is going to spoil everything. I feel like I'm going to get like a B. Then, since I like the look of black pencil, I'm looking for my black pencil. Yeah, I have one from Mirac right here. I want to apply this black pencil in the waterline. Where do I feel like I made? I feel like I smudged. I made a mistake. So I need my smudger brush again. Let me just try and go over top that one. And this is the finished look, guys. How did I do? Did I get it? Like, can I come out with this kind of makeup? I can't wait for the reveal. My mirror is here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, guys! Wow! I'm a pro. Clap for me, clap for me. Oh, this is so beautiful. I tried. I can see some mistakes. 1 or 2 things that are not how they are supposed to be. Like the brows. I even tried for the brows though. Oh, this is nice. That was such a fun challenge. Like, oh my guys. As in, Ivy is that girl. What do you mean? Oh, well, the nose contour, I know the nose highlight here is not properly blended. I can see so many things. Oh, but we tried. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned till the end. And until I come your way again, remain blessed. Bye, guys.